This is gonna be our suitcase carry. And a suitcase carry is a single-sided low hold carry. If we're gonna do both sides, we'll call that a farmer's carry, and there's another video for farmer's carries. But Janelle and I are gonna work right now on just the suitcase carry. So Janelle's got a kettlebell. This is a 12 kilo. A good rule of thumb is that you're actually gonna carry lighter on one side than you would on two. So if she would usually do this with, say, a pair of 20s in a farmer's carry, this 12 kilo might actually be really appropriate for one side because it's not purely about strength. It's can your brain figure out how to create stability against a single load. When that load is in both hands, it's actually easier to stabilize if it looks more awkward. Think about just, carrying a heavy duffel bag on one side versus having two. It's inherently a little bit easier to move with two. So I'm gonna have Janelle grab this kettlebell. When she does, I'm gonna have her over grip, which means that she's gonna bring the kettlebell into her palm rather than her fingertips, and then she's gonna lock the thumb on top. That gives us really three benefits. One, by going further into the grip, further into the handle, once her forearm starts to give out, she doesn't lose her grip immediately. It goes from the palm and then into the fingers. It's like there's a two-step to failure, which is kind of nice. Second is, as we bring that thing higher up, we bring the kettlebell into the palm, we're gonna get more engagement through the wrist flexors and the forearm flexors, which is gonna give us more overall grip strength. The third is that as we pull that up, if we also, and this is the other thing I'm gonna have Janelle do, create a little bit of daylight underneath her arm, not by bending the elbow, but simply by pulling it out and widening her back, like she's getting on stage to flare out her lats. That is gonna actually create a ton of engagement through the shoulder socket, through the whole shoulder complex, which is gonna make that 12 kilo feel heavy enough. We're not gonna do a walk. You guys, when you're doing this at home, or at the gym, you might take this for a walk. I'm just gonna have Janelle do 10 steps of march in place. And what we should see is that her pelvis isn't rocking side to side. We should see that she is able to maintain daylight under this right elbow and forearm. And you'll also notice that she's doing something really cool with her left hand, which is making a fist. She's actually creating a lot of tension out this left side of her body. It seems like it would be wasted effort, but it actually makes her whole shoulder and chest a lot more stable. I'm gonna have Janelle go ahead and switch sides, and then why don't you face towards me just so we can see alignment from the side. Again, kettlebell is in the palm, not the fingers, out slightly, thumb is wrapped up on top. Let that elbow go to straight though. There you go. And then let's go for that march. I said it earlier, but I'm gonna reinforce it. Heavy on these is not the point. Stable, building your own tension is the point. Once you can tension against it, by all means, go heavier. Janelle, thank you. And guys, that is our kettlebell suitcase deadlift. Oh, sorry, that is our kettlebell suitcase carry, or in this case, suitcase march in place.